We are back from our little recess, our little break. How we all doing? How was our break? I got some iced tea. I have my little mini fridge full of Arnold Palmer's and Arizona iced teas and all that yummy stuff. So had some of that. Welcome back to you. Thank you for popping in. Ooh, blueberry matcha pie drink. Okay, where are we going? Is it Mary Lou's? Is it Mary Lou's? Um, there's a place near me called Tasties, and they have a oh my god, what is it? It's a caramel pecan pie coffee right now. Yeah, I am an iced coffee person, but my iced coffee is like an ice cream, and I am like an iced tea drinker through and through. But man, do I love a Mary Lou's, let me tell you. Oh my god. Have any Gengars. You know what? Either send me a message or pop in during my upcycled clothing live stream, which I think it's in 2 Thursdays from now or something like that. I don't know if you'd like them, but I do have these super rad vintage Speedo shorts, like super 90s print. But I made Gengar patches out of vintage bed sheets and they look sick. It's a Gengar, and I think Pikachu's on the back, but they're like rad 90s shorts, like just straight out of like a 90s movie. When it comes to figures, keychains, toys, all that stuff, I don't have any Gengars. I'm looking on my plushie wall and I don't have Gengars. I do have Meowth and I do have a Snorlax. But I'm so sorry. Gengar is always whenever I have keychains, when I do my Pokemon drops, Gengar's always first to go. Yeah, Gengar and Jigglypuff, my diva, always first to go. But yeah, definitely send me a message, whether here on Instagram, wherever, about the Gengar shorts if you are interested. Welcome in all. Um, yeah, I'm really hyped to pop back in. I'm feeling a little extra energized. I'm a little iced tea. Um, but I was looking over the keychains and I was like, a few of these have such like niche nostalgia that like I feel like some of y'all extra nerds like me are gonna appreciate these. But I'm just gonna jump back into it again, same as the last situation. Ooh, let me do this real quick. Don't mind me. Pin product. Okay, so right there, upcycle toy keychain. All of them are five. Um, Essentially, I'm going to show them to the screen. If you want to grab it, you can click that right there. If you are, I don't know, if it takes a second to add payment info or whatever, and I'm no longer holding it, you can just comment in the chat, say, hey, I wanted blah, blah, blah keychain, and I'll mark it over for you. And yeah, so with that being said, we are gonna start with like a little girly situation, girly pop. That's what I'm calling it. Um, and I'm gonna start with like a random nostalgia. Do you remember when Bath and Body Works used to have like their giant celebration sales? And it was just like literally an event to go to. This keychain is of one of those old Bath and Body Work ducks that you got. I think you had to spend a certain amount and you got the free duck. This one used to light up. It does not anymore. In the chat, I'm seeing any Pokemon. Yeah, I got a lot. I got a boatload. Um, I am actively in the process of uploading all of my Pokemon keychains um, on my website, no, nrorart.com. That stands for no rhyme or reason. Link on Instagram, blah, 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 blah. Um, I think I got like 20 or 30 on the online store today, but I'm doing them by color instead of writing down all the names. So definitely check that. There's so many more to come on there. Last week I did a live show with Pokemon, so that's why I'm not doing any today, but definitely check that out. And let me know if you have any questions in the chat or via DM or whatever. But yeah, first keychain, we got them right here. Bath and Body Works. And I'm here. Oh my god! Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. I budged my camera. Let me show y'all. Okay, wait. Where are we looking? Okay. Y'all gonna be a little gagged, okay? Um, like I said, there's some things that I cannot upcycle, and these I was like, oh, these are going for the wall. We got Roly Poly Oly. Again, he's not for sale. I'm just flaunting. I'm just flaunting. So friggin' cute. And as I mentioned the last time, Disney never marks their toys. They never do, whether it's McDonald's or straight off the shelf. Does not say the date. We got Roly, Polioly, and his dog, which I think his name was Spot. But yeah, but it had the wrong VHS. It was devastated. I have, and I'm looking behind on the wall I'm facing. I have a boatload of DVDs, VHSs, all that jazz. I've got the Roly Poly movie. Um, I'm scanning. I'm like looking at the all the movies going up. I forget the name of it. I can't see it. I have so many. It's bad. But hey, hey, welcome in. Oh my god, I got gagged. Oh my god, you were gonna sell by trade. We need about buy sell trade. We need to chat. Okay, we need to chat. I've been dying to partner with a thrift shop sort of vibe, and you know, make it so circular. But yeah, um, got some rad stuff behind me. Oh my gosh. No, you are so good. What can I say? I love sharing the fun. I love my studio. I've been working on this for forever. So I appreciate the love. I'm gassed up. Um, I want to show y'all a little bit of this. Um, okay, this time around, I only have two. These are so hard to find. And if you're a Y2 girly, you know. Um, we're rocking with some Littlest Pet Shops today, and we're getting birdie with it. We got two bird Littlest Pet Shops. This one is dated 2006. We've got, there you go. Sorry, the tag is so big compared to the small keychain. We got this one right here. And again, just click the upcycle toy keychain. For 5. You can grab now. And if you also want to make an offer, if you want to do a BOGO, buy one, get one half off or something, we've got another My Littlest Pet Shop. Did I say My Littlest Pet Shop? Littlest Pet Shop keychain. This bad boy is, where are we, Diva? Hasbro, China. I'm not seeing a date on this diva, but we have two birds. As y'all know, if you are a collector, if you are just a nostalgia nerd, these have been so hard to find. I remember like 5 years ago, like I've been doing this for like 8 years, but like 5 years ago, find them all the time, upcycle them real quick, get them out the booth, and they would be gone. And now I can't find them anywhere. So it's really hard to find the figures, let alone like the iconic dogs and cats and stuff. So birds are cool too. Hope to have some more dog LPS keychains later on this month, but we will see. Okay, we will see. Oh, and I also have another bird adjacent little Pet Shop keychain. We've got the penguin. Penguin. And are we dated? Diva is not dated. But again, LPS keychains, upcycled toys, little bobble. You can click the grab the upcycled toy keychain and yeah, let me know either in the chat the one you wanted. And yeah. Okay, so LPS showed you Bath and Body Works. Um, we've got a Webkins keychain today. If you remember Webkins, you probably remembered the iconic tree frog. Oh my goodness. Webkins Gans, we got the W on the stand, on the wave. And yeah, that is just the tree frog plushie as the keychain. So friggin' cute. Again, 5 if you want to grab. I only got one of these. These are fairly hard to find. Um, as a kid, I was a big plushie collector. I was a big player on Webkins. And man, I was digging. I was at one of the thrifts I love, and it's like a you pick situation. Like, all the toys or whatever, and then you can grab them yourself. And I saw this frog, and I knew who this was. I knew it was the Webkins tree frog. But yeah, that is the Webkins Tree Frog figure as a keychain. Only one I got. Only at the moment Webkins thing I got. But I'm gonna put them to the side. And if you change your mind, want to grab them, let me know. Um, let's talk some early memes. Okay, early memes. Um, the OG, the icon, Happy Bunny. How many people in here know Happy Bunny? We got some Happy Bunny stands in the chat. Um, I'm just double checking, making sure I grabbed all of them out. Okay, cool. So yes, Def Levitt, of course. Oh my gosh. I was not allowed to have Happy Bunny for a very long time, but then I eventually was allowed to have the stickers, from Walmart. Yeah, there were dog tag necklaces, there were notebooks, and oh my god, agendas and stickers, and on top of all that, there were gumball machine prizes. So I'm showing three today. I've got Happy Bunny gumball machine prizes made into keychains. They say Benton on the back, the website. And this blue one says, I love everybody except you pinheads. Oh my gosh. Don't mind the really bad nails. Um, there we are. We've got Happy Bunny in that aqua blue. I love everybody except you pinheads. It's a little beat, a little, well loved, but super rad, kind of fine for you Y2K folks that remember Happy Bunny being everywhere. There is, not to, outdo, I need Littlest Pet Shop Monster High, Little Loop Zero, My Little Pony. I'm gonna do My Little Pony in a bit. I did show these a few moments ago, but you know what? You are in the chat now, and I have them right. Diva. Hey, computer. Where did I put those keychains? Um, Give me a sec. I have three LPS keychains. I'll show you real quick, okay? Folks that are in the chat saw them a few moments ago, but you know what? You're here now, and I appreciate you. And I'll just show these real quick as we're on this category still. We got three of the birds. We got bird, penguin, and newer bird. Did you make those? I upcycled these out of vintage and secondhand toys. And yeah, these are actual Littlest Pet Shop ones. This one is 2006. If I remember correctly, these two are not dated, but they do have the font, and like this is more cursive-y, and that is kind of more on the classic line. But I'm gonna put these aside again. If anyone wants to grab a keychain, whether I'm showing it now, showed it in a second, or just comment and hit the click button, hit the shop button, and I'll make sure the right toy keychain is assigned to you. Okay, so we did Webkins, we did Happy Bunny, swinging back to Happy Bunny. I got these figures from the original manufacturer. There was a YouTuber, or not YouTuber, so an eBay seller who was like, hey, I used to fill gumball machines. These are the toys I have. I'm showing off Have a Great Day, You Worthless Turd. Again, it's Happy Bunny in a bright neon slime Nickelodeon green. Some scuff, some wear, but you know what? It is hard to find Happy Bunny goodies. Yes, I have a Muppet Baby. I have Kermit and Fozzie. I can show you at the end of the stream. Maybe we'll do a little rewind of some of the other keychains. This is part two. Right now, we're kind of focusing on Y2K-ish. We're gonna go into food keychains and old tech. But yeah, that is Happy Bunny. And guess what? If you don't want him on his little sassy stand, we got him right here too. So rad. Yeah, these were gumball machine prizes that I upcycled into keychains. Yeah, hard to find, and even harder to keep these in stock. Oh my gosh, when I have them at the booth at events, people, oh my god, LimeWire virus. How did I not miss that? Oh my, like iconic. Um, Anyways, love Happy Bunny, but I also love is, Happy Bunny's sassy, but I love a sweet. I love a sweetheart. So I'm going to show y'all some sweet, precious My Little Pony keychains from different generations. We are going to start with this beauty from 2009. Oh my gosh. Okay. I tried to tame her hair, but my doll collectors out there, they're going to have a better luck with it than I did. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, Queen. Um, I am insane. That's why I know so much. Oh, I love this My Little Pony. When I was a kid, this was sorta ish the generation I was liking at the time because of a computer game. So we got this diva for 5. Lovely. I love doing the pink with the pink. So cute. I'm gonna move right along and kind of rewind a bit for us too. Um, this diva. Okay, let's talk about her. It says Leonard. Okay, 1994. Is she My Little Pony? I don't think so. But like 1994, who is she? What I do know about her is she's a little scuffed. She's got a little tutu. Diva's got her hair looking rad. But yeah, we got this pony keychain right here. Um, I don't know. Speaking of how much I know about toys, I don't know anything about this queen. But I do have this little one for 5. I always make sure, you know what, even though if this is like an off-brand My Little Pony, there's something so charming about like the vintage, just vintage toys in general, whether it's off-brand or what. I've not done any research in her, but she's an icon. We love her regardless. Let me see. We are gonna switch into a quick little moment for 2010's My Little Ponies. Isn't she sweet? I just love like the thing about like My Little Pony, I love all their like the cutie marks. I love the details. I love when their makeup's fabulous. Like their eyes are just like super colorful and stuff. Um, they're sweethearts, and I just think they're so precious. You can't see it from here, but in the actually, wait. I don't know how to point. I'm not a weatherman. Anyways, that way you can kind of see my My Little Pony collection over there. I've got 80s ones and I've got some Y2K ones that I love too. Um, Speaking of Y2K, we're gonna scroll ahead to 2010s. I've got some Friendship is Magic keychains. If you could not tell by my little pile, I'm My Little Pony, more like My Little Pile. I'm gonna show y'all some My Little Pony keychains. Can do a little quick because there's quite a few. And again, if you end up grabbing one, and I'm showing a lot on screen, just comment below and say this is the one I wanted. They're all 5, and they're all from Friendship is Magic. We're gonna start with this jumbo Fluttershy diva. She's not dated, but ain't she gorgina? Oh my god, no tail, unfortunately, but man, love the quality. It is like nice, legit, thick plastic. It's not gonna break on you like some of the newer toys. That is the first to show you Fluttershy from my 2010s pony collection. These I'm gonna kind of fly by a little bit. Again, comment in the chat if you end up buying one and which one you wanted. We've got Applejack and 2 poses. We got the jump. She's looking a little serious. She's looking a little, I don't know if I'd want to mess with her, but she's looking a little sweet here. She looks a little more friendly. So we got Applejack here. We have got, can we pretend that airplanes and night sky like shooting stars? We got Twilight Sparkle, no Rigby or Mordecai, no Mordecai, but we got a friggin' Twilight Sparkle here, icon. Um, this is when I'm getting a little challenged, okay? These names are a little harder for me. I'm pretty sure this is in the chat. If you know the names, you let me know. Pretty sure this is it Cherry Bloom, Cherry Lee, Cherry Lee, Cherry. We got this adorable darling. Look at her in a big old bow. I used to play the My Little Pony app when you race the ponies, and she was one of my favorites. Oh, I forget her name, but dear God, love the pink and purple icon. Could I have her hair? Let me know. Um, Gosh, if you were a pony, what color hair would you have? Oh my God. Princess Celeste. How we doing on the name? Anyway, she is 5 as well as the other ponies. Her poor wings are gone, but she's just as sweet as usual. And lastly, okay, this is a strange pony figure. Um, I don't know exactly where she is from. Pretty sure during that 2010s era, but it's giving fairy princess. Again, all of those are 5, including this little one right here. Um, And yeah, let me know if you want to re-see. We're just gonna keep going. Um, all right. Shows, TV shows, toys, characters, they defy the laws of decades. They go from 80s to 90s to 2000s with slight variations. So we're going to show you Cabbage Patch Kids. We've got this one is from 91. As you might know, Cabbage Patch were big in the 80s and the 90s. And it seems like there's a little renaissance going on right now, too. So cute. She's sweet. Applause. She's got her little bicycle scooter scooter. And then I also have this one right here. I love the yarn hair. I love doing the purple with her outfit. She is from Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, McDonald's 1992, baby. So yeah, iconic. So cute. Thank you for the love in the chat. Oh my goodness. Um, so yeah, Cabbage Patch. Oh my gosh, My Little Ponies, 2 toy institutions that were like, again, decades all over. Same sort of vibe. I only have one today. Sorry. Strawberry shortcake. Oh my gosh. The 80s queen who is still friggin', oh my God. I went to Staples the other day and the notebooks, the back to school notebooks had the 80s style with the big old bonnet of strawberry. But this is Angel Cake. She's got some scuffs and she's a little loved, but I believe this is the 2003 era, and McDonald's 2007. Okay, I was kind of close-ish, but that is her. Right after this gen, I remember there's strawberry with the big old kind of like, I don't know what the hat style was, but seems like strawberry. Her fashion style is very 80s right now. Um, I'm gonna do some miscellaneous girly pop right now. We've got from McDonald's 1991. We've got Wedding Barbie. Where is this Midge? She's got the brown hair. She Midge. We've got a wedding Barbie doll. So cute. I matched the purple clip with the purple little ribbons. Again, all of these are 5. And let me know if you'd like to see anything, need any extra details, or just, taking a peek. We've got this queen, 92. I love the style of these toys. They're like heavy duty plastic, but they're like kind of squeezy. We got Barbie at the beach, icon. Um, Diva, she's got a little balding right here, but she's still slaying. Again, $5, so cute. We're gonna keep it up with girly pop. Um, Oh my gosh, where are my Polly Pocket girls at? Okay. We've got 2 I'm showing you today, 2 different styles. We got the original styled, well, actually, rewind. Original style, the little, the peg ones. You can't see it, but up there I got a big old play set. But we've got the 2000 style Polly Pocket, the bendy legs. We've got this orange haired diva. She's got bangs, ponytail, some braids on her head, literally literally chewing on the clothes. Oh my God. um Not too long ago I made a look that was all Polly Pocket pieces hand stitched onto essentially a bathing suit, and everyone told me how much they want to chew it, and I agree, like for real, for real. Um, we got one. I know I've got more Polly Pockets. I just gotta find them to upcycle. But if you're feeling her style, flair, have a friend that maybe looks like her and you want to get her a little mini me, there we are. And different style, same-ish timeline. I believe these dolls were called Polyville. I think it was in collaboration with I don't know, an internet browser game. Um, McDonald's 2008. And we got Miss Polly there. If I remember correctly, there was like a plastic wardrobe and it came with some stickers. But that is the toy that has survived for, oh my gosh, almost 2 decades. Got Polly right here. So cute. Love the boots. Love the belt. Keychain. Ugh, icon. Um, you know what? Unfortunately, I do not have Bratz keychains today. But what I do have, real quick, I've got some Bratz shoe keychains. These are made with my actual childhood sets of shoes. I believe it's either Cameron or Dylan's shoe. I feel like yeah, it's either Cameron or Dylan's shoe. We got that as a keychain. Again, $5. We've got, ooh, Sasha, at least my Sasha doll was wearing these bad boys, which I think not too long ago, YRU did real life human sized brat shoes. And damn, this would have been a pair I would have loved. And last but not least, this shoe, like, this was one of the shoes that I saw and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a high heel girly. This is a go-go boot and it's gonna ruin and change my life. But yeah, those were the Bratz keychains, Bratz shoe keychains made with the actual doll shoes. Me too. Oh my God. Yeah, I think it's YRU that did the real life Brat shoes. They did Brat shoes and they did Monster High shoes. And dear God, I wanted the operetta shoes so bad. You have no idea. Um, these are some like miscellaneous, and then we're gonna switch gears. I've got a Madame Alexander doll keychain of Jasmine. Dear God, her hair has seen better days. But you know what? These are kind of on the trickier side to find out and about. I'm not seeing a date on her. I'm just seeing Alexander on the back of her head. But this was a McDonald's toy, actual cloth clothing, and hair is a little funky, but there she is. She is 5, and dear God, this is sometimes how I feel at the end of a week. This is me when Sunday night comes. Oh my God. Second one, these are called bendy dolls. This was a party favor. Um, where's the date on this diva? I cannot find the date, but this is her. Sorry if the face is not like clear, but I feel like these are just so Y2K. Like this is giving the chicken salad girly. This is giving mud shoes and jeans. And I just love like hands in the pocket. She got her little crop on. She got her boots. Like you can't tell her anything. She is just her own sassy girl. And I love it. I love it. The face is a little, this is how they made all of them. Sorry about my whack nails. It's kind of like, what is the mouth? What is the eyes? What's the nose? I'm confused, but good for her. Good for her. But that is that. A couple more. We got a Weebles Wobbles. This is heavy. Okay, this is heavy. This is a great if you have your keychain and you're walking home at night and you gotta clock someone in the friggin' head. Oops, I'm gonna get friggin' banned from whatnot. This is 2003. This is definitely something. Hey, thank you so much for your purchase. Late for Sam, which hey, I'm also Sam. Please tell me, remind me, was your purchase the Weeble? Was your purchase one of the shoe keychains? Um, if you can, please in the chat, let me know which keychain it was, and I will make sure that you get the correct keychain. Because sorry, I was going a little fast. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Just want to buy anything. Ah, you're such a thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate your love. Oh my God. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna send you this Weevil right here, but as I am with all the orders today, I'm gonna add little surprises. So you're gonna get a little extra surprise in there too. She is a queen. Look at her. And yeah, again, she is heavy, but you know what? You never know when you might need to, bonk someone, okay? Thank you so much. Let me grab my bag and my little marker and thank you, thank you. You have been named and bagged. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for popping in and thank you for showing the love. Oh my gosh. Cool. She is bagged. Weebles wobble. They don't fall down. Weebles adjacent. We've got the Fisher Price Little People. I don't know which came first, the Little People or the Weebles, but we got a little Sailor Man, which is or Sailor Boy, who is literally giving Kermit the Frog, like Kermit the Frog, Muppet Babies. This is literally what Kermit basically wears. But yeah, this little Tykes company made in China. Um, no date on it, but this one is 5 as well. Um, Queen icon. Do you know someone who's getting married? Bachelorette party? This is an iconic gift. So cute. Oh my gosh, we've got that like soft felty hair. The oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Look at detail too, like the actual lace. Oh my gosh, you're getting married. Congratulations. Now I gotta ask, what season are you doing the wedding? Are we fall? Are we winter? Are we summer? Are we spring? Oh my gosh, spring. Oh, that's gonna be so beautiful. All the flowers coming out. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Literally so perfect. Oh my gosh. If I can find some little I got so much random little trinkets and fun stuff in my storage unit. If I can find like a little bouquet of flowers, I will definitely add it to her so she can have her spring flowers down the aisle. Thank you so much. Um, okay, Sanrio folks, let me know. So cute, so a little bit heavy, but such a baby in his onesie. I forget what this darling's name is. You know what? I love, I love Hello Kitty, love Chocolate Cat, but I'm a big Molcar person. So I feel like his name is like Coco. It's not. It's not. It's got, I forget. But we got this baby right here. Yeah, found this big old toy and had to upcycle it. Just thought it would be cute. Again, I'm not a Sanrio stan, but I recognize real recognizes real and I recognize some cuteness, adorableness. And right, it's like yes, thank you. What is that? Poach. Like I know the name. Like I see the name. Like same with like I think it's Karopi. Like when I see that text, I'm like, oh, I know who that is, but I forget how to pronounce it. But so cute, so soft. This is kind of like the what they call it. It's like a kiwi, like a peach. Pompon. Oh, I know him. I know him. He's so cute. I had a little hair clip of him that I made that was like little tiny, like it was probably from a blind box or something. It was a little figure, and I put like pizzas and little snacks around him. So cute. But not my main thing. Yeah, like I think my queen, Timeless Kitty, love her. Fabulous creative, fabulous artist, fabulous friend. She's given me like croc gibbets, and they're literally so cute that I just put them on the wall. They're so sweet. Y'all, I'm gonna move on to retro tech keychains. Between us, I love making it. I love making these because I just think the people's reaction at the booth when like they're not expecting to see the upcycling and then they see these, they're like, it's like speechless. I love it. And then I also love it too because it's like, well, not that many people are have an 8 track or a cassette player, so I might as well, do a little. So we're gonna do that. I have a Robo Dog too. Oh, I have. Show y'all real quick. Okay, we're doing a little show and tell today too. Um, I got Icy Penguin. I haven't tried to turn it on, but this was one of those like, hey, I'm at the Goodwill bins in New Jersey because they vended here, and this is that. Yeah, it is the iPod one. Yeah, yeah. He's supposed to dance and like, but this is like a legit one. I usually only see the ones that are McDonald's toys, so that was a little cutie baby. I just had to have, and then this is like this was a Skechers keychain my mom had on her keychain when I was a kid. Lost his ears, but the Robo Dog era was like everywhere. Oh, I have the. Oh my god! Playing my. I I have some great cassettes too that are in my personal collection. I love ridiculous ones. Um, where I have one for like I think it's a blender, and it talks about it talks about how to use the blender, but it's on cassette. Very strange. Um, so let's get into cassettes and some like robo vibes. Today, this is my only robo robot pet. It is the bird. Um, I really just love the color scheme of this one. I think it's really beautiful and really cute. Doesn't seem like he wants to move anymore, but that's okay. We can all relate. We are all old and tired and sleepy. And I'm not seeing dates on the wing uh, for McDonald's Corp. No date on that one. Sega 2000. Alrighty. But yeah, this is the Robopet I have today. Robopet bird. Um, so cute. I usually have some of the dogs, but those are again like I either find them and I upcycle them and they're gone like immediately, or like I can't find them at all. So I'm kind of in that vibe right now. Um, all right, y'all. That's 8 tracks. Let's go. Rewind. I do not know if these still work. Be my guest. I've tried to drill them so they are still usable. But first one, we got Ariel's Christmas Under the Sea cassette. I think this one is extra neat because I love the little art. I love the colors. And I just think it's pretty neat. Um, the details are the song is Deck the Halls, sung by Deck the Halls, sung by Sebastian. Sorry, I have a lisp. 1991, Buena Vista Pictures. Um, it's just so funny because this whole thing is just that one song, Deck the Halls from Sebastian. So yeah, this is for that keychain. It's the first one we're starting with. The actual keychain or the actual cassette made into a keychain. Any Pixar cars. Not today, but I'm gonna be dropping a very small upcycled collection of cars apparel soon. So keep your eyes peeled. Send me a message for more details, more questions, and I can answer them. But yeah, oh my God. Yeah, what can I say? That Cars movie, now I want like to this day I still want to do the whole Route 66. So Roly Poly Oly Bear. I do, but they're in my personal collection and they are not for sale. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have a bear toy and a bear giant plush on the wall back there. But not today. I'm sorry. Going back, we've got a 8 track of Cher, Take Me Home. It has Take Me Home, Happy Was the Day, Say the Word, Let This Be a Lesson. It's Too Late to Love Me Now, Pain in My Heart, My Song, Wasn't It Good? Happy as the Day We Met. This is a 1979 Casablanca record. She's a little beat, okay? She's a little beat, but this look, iconic. But yeah, again, $5 giant ridiculous 8 track cassette or 8 track keychain. Moving back to cassettes, we've got ABBA, greatest hits. Oh my god, I did a little pink keychain clip because it's just so sweet. We've got SOS, Mamma Mia, Honey, Honey, Waterloo. Ooh. But yeah, just the cassette, literally the cassette. from, is there a date on this? 1974. But yeah, that is for the keychain cassette. Cassette keychain, keychain cassette. Moving back along, we got an Atari game as a keychain. Oh my goodness. 1982 Super Breakout. Ridiculous. I feel like this is a good gift for a dad or an uncle who used to play and just like, hey, you remember when games weren't just downloadable? They were straight up bricks you got. But yeah, that's really funny. I got that Atari keychain. Switching back to cassette keychains. Richard Scarry's In My Town. We have got 1984. And you know what? Side one, side two. Not much info on these, but pretty neat. Of course, I did the red hook to match the red text. If you remember Lowly Worm, which was the worm in the apple, if you remember the little pig driving the pickle car, that is from Richard Scarry. But yeah, that is the Richard Scarry cassette keychain. We are going to move back to 8 tracks. We've got the album Cruisin' from the Village People as a giant, ridiculous keychain. It's got YMCA on it. And what more can I say? There are other songs, but oh my gosh, iconic YMCA. Just so funny. 1978. And again, I just love the ridiculousness of using that old media type. It's like a great double take, huh? And just it's just hilarious. Like what a fashion statement. It is definitely a fashion statement. Um Last few cassettes before we move on. We've got 3 more. We've got I showed the Little Mermaid Christmas edition. This poor thing. We got the limited we got the Little Mermaid songs, the original motion picture soundtrack. We're looking at this is copyright 1969, but I definitely know that is not when the movie came out. Um, Poor thing. She is coming out, but you know what? Is this not like this is a look? This is a look. But yeah, that is the second Little Mermaid cassette keychain I have today. I'm seeing Scooby Doo in the chat. Actually, I don't know if you can access it from here, but on my main Whatnot store, there are Scooby Doo earrings there for sale, made out of vintage cake toppers that I turned into charms. Um, and I should have some Scooby Doo buttons on the website soon. And I know I have a Scrappy Doo keychains, but this block, not so much. I'm sorry about that. Um, we got another Disney keychain. This is kind of rad. Side one has Be Our Guest, Can You Feel the Love Tonight, Part of Your World, and just a bunch more. I love, gosh, imagine just being a kid and get your little cassette tape player and you're singing along to your favorite Disney songs. So sweet. And if you can kind of see, I really like the little artwork of Mickey there, Maestro Mickey. But yeah, that is a cassette keychain. Last one, best for last, our Lord and Savior Dolly Parton, the iconic, the legendary 9 to 5, 9 to 5 and Odd Jobs. Um, Iconic. This is it. This is the original 1983 cassette. It's got 9 to 5 on it, The House of the Rising Sun, Working Girl, which is one of my low key, like, underrated favorites. But yeah, if you did not know this, I'm a big Dolly fan. When I was in elementary school, my my cousin's grandma took me to Dollywood, and that changed my life forever. But yeah, I friggin' love Dolly and some fashionable, strange, eclectic, nostalgic, old tech history. You've got Dolly Parton, 9 to 5 and Odd Jobs, the keychain. Y'all, we have plugged along. This is show part 2, and I want to finish out with some fun, some strange, some uh, 80s vibes, McDonald's food. Um, keychains. So starting along again, this is the last collection in today's part two. We've got Fry Kids. Oh my goodness, but they're bunny slippers. I love the Fry Kids. They're just so strange and they're so cute. And I wish they were in more marketing. Um, but yeah, again, they are $5 each. You know what? If you want to make an offer and get both of them, we could talk. But yeah, date on these bad boys. We are looking at 1989 McDonald's Corporation. And yeah, all of the keychains are five today, including these ultra retro. Oh, we're very fashionable. We are matchy match. Hold up a sec. We're gonna do a little screenshot right here. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, there we go. Thank you, thank you. Uh, okay, sorry if I'm a little glitchy now. Woo, the timing is weird. All right, anyways, so we've got the Fry Kids keychains. Both are five, both are from 1989. Sorry if that was all glitchy on your side as well. Um, Remind me not to take a screenshot again, dear Lord. We have two other Fry Kid keychains. We've got the red guy. His little lemon pepper steppers are a little beat. They're a little beat, yeah. And we're looking at a 19, I think 1989. It is really hard to read that text. But we got a 1989 on the red. And then we've got a dark blue Fry Kid keychain for five as well, with a little snaky around the ankles. Um, Again, we've got light blue, which I showed with the bunny slippers. We got red and we got dark blue. And those are our Fry Kid keychains for the day. I'm gonna switch in to the changeables. We've got some vintage changeable keychains here. This one, so rad. This one changes into a robot. It is a play on the Transformers. This was recently brought back to McDonald's. I think like this year. This one is original 1987, and again, you're gonna turn him back around and hide the secret identity that he is a robot. Again, this is $5. Moving right along to the next changeable, we got, is this a double cheeseburger? Is this a quarter pounder? What I do know, it's also a robot. We've got another one, 1987. And yeah, I just think these are so rad and so creative. And oh my goodness, I don't know. I mean, I don't think fast food places would do these now. Like, if this was a new concept, I feel like it is a little too creative to launch. But yeah, 1980s, so cool. Love these. We have the fries, we have the burger. Um, we gotta have dessert, right? We got the ice cream cone. This one I think is so sweet because it is a dinosaur and he's just happy to be here. Such a sweetheart. We've got the arms that open up right here. And we've got the date, it's 1990. And yeah, that is just our little lad right here. Um, Dinosaurs, robots, McDonald's, treats, what else what else do you need really? But we've got that one right there. Nice little vanilla cone. And moving along, we got a few more actually one last sort of changeables keychain. This is from when McDonald's felt the need to promote healthy eating. Very strange. We got milk, just low fat milk, and you can put low fat milk's arms back inside itself, as well as the legs, which I think you gotta do first. You got legs in, and then milk. Alrighty, very. You know what? I don't know what's going on in the 80s, but this is how it must have felt whole time. But yeah, keychains five as well. We got 1993 on it, early 90s. I still consider that the 80s. But yeah, changeables adjacent. We are moving right along to One of my favorite things. Um, the McDonald's nuggets are so cute and they're so silly and they're so goofy. Um, I remember a few years ago, Kerwin Frost did a collab with them, but this was one of the old ones from 92. I forget what costume this was, but each of the Nuggets had their own little outfits. Some were firefighters, some were in their Halloween costumes. But this is just a naked little Nugget who is a $5 keychain for you. Oh, the vampire one, if you ever got one. Oh my gosh, my heart is heavy. Um, Last year when I was vending in Salem, I had the full Nugget. Well, I used construction level adhesive and the costume is permanently on, but I had the witch and the vampire available at the booth, and they were rad. They went super quick. They're really hard to find with all the accessories, but I'm so sorry. If I do find it again somewhere in the wild, I will let you know. Okay, you're the first person I'm calling. Nugget right there. Um, we got this was from the McDonald's food toy sets. It came with like, the play food. We got an apple pie, just old fashioned McDonald's apple pie, $5 keychain, play food, made in China, no other details. But you know what? Some people rock heavy with the apple pie. Right. I heard I haven't tried it yet, but I saw that they like did they fried the apple pie. It was like a, McDonald's. They're always doing little like, oh, we made a dirty sodas, and they were like, oh, we fried the apple pie. So I don't know if it's still on the menu. I stay locked in because I'm curious about the toys. So yeah, little fun fact. Um, we got two more McDonald's keychains. This is need I say more? When's from their Grandma McFlurry? Dude, I friggin' know. That Grandma McFlurry, and when they brought cheesy fries, oh my God. I remember I was working Levitate that year, and like end of a long day, I got the friggin' Grandma McFlurry in the parking lot, exhausted, sweaty, sunburned, and it was awesome. So yeah, I wish that was something they would bring back. Instead, they give you blue Sprite and put cream in it. Oh my God, what are they doing over there? This one is 1988. Of course, it's Ronald. What can I say? You know what? Do we know any other clowns more famous than Ronald? I'm hearing no. I'm hearing no pushback, so I think I'm correct. Just kidding. Um, Speaking of McFlurry, we've got a McFlurry keychain. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna guess that this is there's the Oreo and the M&M one, which I like oh, I do. Mm. Oh, so you remember when the clowns were everywhere? Like literally there were killer clowns. Average day. But yeah, we got the McFlurry keychain. It's from the Play Food. I really love the design of this because it is giving like Y2K yogurt commercials. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the iPod Touch commercials. Like after that, like yogurt commercials, they were like it was that vibe. I know I make no sense, but if you get it, you get it. Um, yeah, I remember the clown problem, like the killer clown problem, and then the clown problem. But I have one last McDonald's keychain, and then I've got some silly food keychains. Let's see, that's four keychains. Yeah, four keychains total. And then we are going to be rocking for the rest of the evening. We'll be out. Did I miss any Garf? I have Pookie as a keychain, and I have John Arbuckle as a keychain. Um, yeah, not the star, not Garfield, not Odie, literally John Arbuckle as a keychain. Um, where did I put him? He's somewhere around here. I was cracking up. And Pookie's so cute. He's got his little birthday hat on, but no Garfield today. But hey, if you want John, well, yeah, I feel like John Arbuckle is just like basically every stock image, like 40-year-old man. But this is McDonald's branded, but I just think it's so cute. I had one of these last week that sold, and y'all were geeked over them. So the minute I saw this in my big old toy box, I decided to upcycle it. We are Tinosaurus 1985. Kind of looks like a little bit of an alien in the eyes, but this precious little baby, I don't know. I interpreted this toy as a little baby dinosaur with a bib on, waiting to eat McDonald's. Um, just so cute. I don't know why that they made these, but I just know the ones they made are really cute and just really strange and really precious. Sorry again about my nails. But yeah, this little baby is 5. Same with the rest of the keychains you saw today in part 1 and today's part 2. Um, that's Tinosaurus. And I'm going to show you some dumb keychains to close out the day. Ravioli. Do you need a ravioli keychain? I don't know. Maybe you got an Italian friend. Maybe you are the Italian friend. Ravioli. Give me the formioli. It's ravioli. But if you're not a fan of ravioli, give me the formioli. Ravioli. Ravioli. Give me a formula. Hell yeah. You know what? Maybe you can't have gluten. You can't have ravioli. Maybe you're keto. I don't know. Maybe you just want a giant steak keychain. It is squishy. It's a giant steak, and it is also a keychain. Yep. Not much more to say about that. No date, no details. It is just steak. Just steak keychain. Last one makes me feel a little like goofy, but also a little sentimental. Um, we'll have a moment and be goofy. Okay. Steak, ravioli, big old pizza keychain. Um, but feeling sentimental, you might have grown up with this. I am pretty sure this is the Pizza Hut play food. Hi, Swamp Lady. Thank you so much. Oh, we are on the same boat. Oh my gosh. Like the minute I saw this, I was like, I know that I went to a play date like after school and I played, kitchen and like this was there. It's just so cute. It's so detailed. It's so nostalgic. Why does the crust kind of look that good? There is some like a white. I don't know if this is paint or putty, but it does have a marking. But I want the Max from Goofy. I got you. I'm gonna pull it up. Thank you so much, Swamp Lady. I appreciate you so much. I've got your little baggie over here, and I added it right there. You are golden. Thank you so much. And then not Audrey. I see you in the chat. No worries at all. Listen, that's why I usually do at the end, if I haven't been yapping too long, I'll like re-go through the keychains, but it usually takes me too long because I keep yapping. But Pookie and the Goofy movie one. Okay, cool, cool. Let me just, take a peek. Pookie and the Goofy movie. Okay, okay, ready? All right, we got one. We got Max from the Goofy movie. Got you. And then Pookie. I want to make sure. Oh, there she blows. Here is Pookie right here. Just a note too. Its base is a little funky. It's a little. Holy shit, that scared me. I don't know if y'all could hear this off camera, but the the toy I wound up like an hour and a half ago finally started moving. Scared me. Oh my God. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you, not Audrey. Let me make a little baggie for you. And yeah, these will be headed your way. Y'all, if there's anybody else in chat that maybe saw something, want to get double looks, any questions, any of that, let me know real quick. I'm looking for my marker because I don't know. It must be a marker thing, a little, whether it's a Sharpie, a pencil, or what. They just like disappear, just disappear into the void. Um, Bro, I have no idea. I feel like there is like a black void of like that like took my my Sharpie wherever it went. Well, anyways, I got you, not Audrey. Give Marvin the Martian. Okay. I have I'm pretty sure I have in my storage unit Marvin the Martian, but it's a vintage straw hugger. Like it's on the straw still, or the pencil, whatever it is, either a pencil or a straw or a spoon. I got to double check. I've actually been reorganizing the studio and the storage unit, but I remember seeing Marvin and being like, I should probably work on peeling him off that. But yeah, with that, I could do like earrings, keychains, or if you just want it as is, I got you too. I'm pretty sure I did not tear it off yet, but we'll talk. We'll talk. Yeah, it is in the storage unit, but I definitely I got like a bunch of Space Jam related Warner Brothers like pencil toppers, dead stock applause goodies. This was like 3 years ago. And I put them in storage and then I did not take them out. But now that I've been reorganizing, I'm like, oh my God, these are going to make for some cool stuff. So let me know, chat me and we'll talk, Molly. Yeah, yeah. Cool, cool. Y'all, I'm a little sweaty. I talk too much and I just love rocking with y'all online. My obsessions to request. Yeah, no, for that's me every day where I'm like, Y'all wanna y'all want a little behind the scenes action? Let me see if I actually have it off camera before I even say it. Okay. So you know I'm like pumpkin bread. Oh my god. Can we talk about the Dunkin' pumpkin muffins for a moment? It's like a tongue twister. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. I for me, I'm like, okay. Like mentally, I'm like, I need to like I need to do my September pop-ups and then I can go pumpkin. But I just know myself too well. The minute that pumpkin muffin is back, I'm gone. It disappoints me every year. It is never as great as it was when I was in high school working at Dunkin' Donuts and it came out for the first time. But I still love it. I still love it. I love it. And I also really love iced apple cider. So I'm feeling you. New England in the fall just unlocks a different level of joy and whimsy. Um, oh my gosh. Mm, okay. I have been a Mary Lou's girly. They keep coming out with like insane drinks. Like they have a black raspberry coffee kiss drink that's like just tastes like ice cream, very good. But maybe I'll have to give Dunkin' a little check because I haven't been there in a bit because Mary Lou's has outdone themselves. Um, so talking a little quick, like behind the scenes, you know, to be announced coming soon. Scrolling back up to Molly, she said, la, 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 she's trying to think of her obsessions for collections, inventory, nor goodies, no memories and goodies. Um, my process, it varies, but one of my processes are like, oh my God, I love that show. I would love to upcycle and make stuff from that show. Okay, if they had bed sheets, we could do clothing. They didn't have bed sheets. Did they have kids' clothes? Did they have party supplies? If they had party supplies, we might be able to do earrings. Did they have gumball machine prizes? Blah, 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 blah. So I kind of have to do like a little research on what merchandise was made for that. One of my favorite, just calm, peaceful little shows, you already know who it is. Thank you, thank you. Franklin. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love those too. I love my. Do you have Snack Attack? I think you have the Snack Attack ones. I have another Garfield style that has the party hats. But Snack Attack, those were dead stock Hallmark cake picks. I love Franklin. I think Franklin is so sweet. I love Franklin so much that I have snail as a tape measure. I have bear as tape. Gotta add tape to bear. And then we've got um beaver. I don't know why I almost said otter. Um as a stapler. I love that show so much. I think it's so sweet. I think um well, my mom's a nanny and her kids watch it and it's just so sweet. But they really didn't make a lot of merch. And the merch I do find, I obviously like to keep it, have it in the studio. And I will be having a Franklin button collection very soon. I was so excited to find a Franklin book at the thrift. Aren't those so cute? You know what? During the pandemic, I shouldn't have been on eBay, but I'm glad I was. I'm glad I was because I scooped those and just, oh, there's Snail again. Snail is so cute. But yeah, I'll be having some Franklin buttons soon. I'm doing a big old button restock this June and July was insane. Gosh, I think like 500 buttons sold. So I'll be working on some Garfield buttons, Furby buttons. Oh my gosh, there's like I've been working on cutting them all out and so rad. So I'll be having some Franklin buttons too. I guess in the chat real quick. Um, if you're feeling a little crazy, feeling a little quirky, feeling a little interactive, um, let me know of a show, nostalgia, or anything like that that you might want to see from me, No Rhyme or Reason. Um, because as I'm upcycling, restocking, repopulating all my goodies. All right, Bear in the Big Blue House, Tutter. We are on the same boat, my friend. We are on the same boat. Um, I can definitely promise you, Teletubbies. Teletubbies. I friggin' love. Are they behind me? You can't see them; they're way up there. But I have my childhood Teletubbies. I love Teletubbies. I love Lala. I love Poe. Um, I will. Teletubbies on my radar, definitely. Bear in the Big Blue House is already on my radar because someone found a Bear in the Big Blue House book recently, and there will definitely be buttons. Um, Again, like I was kind of saying with the process of sourcing, a lot of these shows did not have a lot of merch. And some shows like Teletubbies, they did have a decent amount of merch. But now, y'all, you go to your regular thrift shop and they got the Teletubbies behind the glass for $25 each. What are we doing? But yeah, and I think too there's a little bit of like yeah, um you know, this is a total aside. This just came to mind. It's hard to find a lot of these goodies because as kids, like our parents, family, guardians basically were like, okay, you've grown up now. We're gonna get rid of your plushies now. Meanwhile, the old people got all the Beanie Babies, the like porcelain dolls, all these collecting, precious moments, like all the little figures and nobody wants them. Meanwhile, all the stuff that we're kind of forced to give away are now hot ticket items and hard to find. So I think, man, if we could all turn back the time, I bet we would have held on to our original Pokemon cards a little harder and maybe not put the plushies in the donation bag. Because, oh my goodness, these goodies are hard to find. But when I do find them, um, again, going back to Franklin, I know I know when we should not upcycle a toy and when it is okay to. Okay. This too hard to find. I'm not gonna lobotomize them. We're gonna keep them as a collectible. Oh my god, shut up. I want the goosebump bookends like so bad. That popped up on my Facebook marketplace for like shipping options, and I was like, um, Swamp Lady, I feel you. I am a huge Goosebump collector. Other side of the studio, I have a collection like that, but you can't even see it, my arms are going so far, of Goosebump books I've collected, some from my actual childhood, some because in the last year when I was in Salem, I turned Goosebump book covers into actual buttons. So the newer titles or the more beat books I switched out in my collection. And yeah, so you can expect Goosebump buttons um, online at the booth in Salem, and coming up uh, in September too. I've got some events I'm going to bring them to. Um, oh my God, the curtains. I have an itty bitty chunk of fabric left from the curtains. I got them on eBay forever ago for like 20 bucks. Now they are like 120 bucks. And yeah, I've been able to make some cool Goosebumps clothes, but for the most part, I'm finding the books, even some of the newer ones, which I hate the artwork. And yeah, I also for my Goosebumps collection, I have the books. I have some of the books that were episodes translated to books, so they have pictures from the episode. And I also have Curly. I have the Pog like slammer and a ring. And then you can't see it, but the other side of my studio, they're staring at me as soulless as ever. Slappy as well as Charlie, which if you were in Salem last year, you saw me at the booth on Halloween. I was dressed up as Slappy and I had Slappy right next to me. But Curly Booklight, oh my God. I think was it Taco Bell? Taco Bell did a Goosebumps toy collection. Um, I really want I can't think of what the hamster's name is. It's something cute like sparkles or glitter or something silly. But yeah, I love Goosebumps. I'm excited to bring y'all some more Goosebump book buttons. Um yeah, especially I've been hunting over the last, from last October to now. I'll have a nice big restock coming a little sooner than later. But yeah, expect Teletubbies buttons, expect Bear in the Big Blue House buttons, no doubt. I'm gonna have Franklin buttons. I'm gonna have some new Garfield buttons that are black and white, made with the original comics. And yeah, some last notes before we close out. Firstly, thank you so much for buying some goodies. I appreciate y'all. Y'all made my day. I'm waiting on shipping boxes from Amazon, and I think they should be delivered today, so they should be going out tomorrow. If not, give me another day. Secondly, Thursday, this coming Thursday at 6 p.m., I have it scheduled. I'm doing a girly pop show. Um, I'm potentially thinking of selling not only some of my cutesy earrings, keychains, buttons, all my like My Little Pony stuff, Barbie, like cute stuff like that. I might throw up some vintage My Little Pony toys too, and maybe some vintage plushies. To be determined, but definitely pop in Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern if you can. And yeah, I think that's it. Y'all, thank you for hanging with me for like the last like few hours. Thank you for your purchases. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Oh my God. I feel just so lucky to share my space with you, share my upcycled goodies with you, and just, kind of nerd out over here. But if not, if I don't see you on Thursday, I hope you have a great weekend, great week. I know it's only Tuesday, but like the way I see it, if we can survive Monday, we're basically the weekend. Um, and yeah, I will chat y'all later. Head on over to Instagram stories for updates on new buttons and new drops in the studio, and new drops in the online store too. All right, y'all. I can message you on Insta. Oh, don't say that. I guess lastly, if you have vintage, secondhand, anything, whether it's bedding, whether it's old shirts, whether it's VHS's, toys, you name it. If you got stuff you don't want, I got a sustainability program. You get store credit for no rhyme or reason. You can use that at the pop-ups in person and online and custom goodies too. And I might turn your VHS box into some buttons. I will probably give I'll probably host at one point in the winter a free physical media night with said VHSs. Um, your bedding will become clothes, and your old ripped up t-shirts that are like Gildan, I ran a 5K, I did a what, this was a free shirt I got at an event. Those become the backing to my patches. Because as y'all know, the thrift shops are expensive. And I source secondhand, and I like you know what, try to get more out of the landfill, and allows me to keep on crafting, but also pass on the fun to other people. And plus, you can pick out some goodies and go on a little shopping spree too. But yeah, send me a message, definitely on Instagram. Whether it's me meeting you, whether it's you coming to the studio, whether it's coming to a pop up, we can make something work. Whether it's shipping, um, and I think also on my website, which a little confusing, I changed URLs. My website is now no rhyme or reason art.com. That has a little blurb about the sustainability program, and the online store is nrorart.com. I have a studio in Norwood, Massachusetts. I'm about 30 minutes from Boston and 30 minutes from Providence. Um, in September, I will be going to New Jersey, Virginia, Boston, Somerville, and more. Oh, and Rhode Island. Ohio. Oh my gosh. No. We'll work something out. I could figure out shipping, whether it's printing or making a label, sending it your way. Depends on. I mean, if it's a giant animatronic, I probably can't take that shipping. But yeah, we can probably work something out. But yeah. So, anyways, I got some pop-ups coming up in September. This month I'll be crafting and being live, so I'll be here in the studio. But yeah, again, shoot me a message, whether it's Instagram, wherever. We can chat. But y'all, I think I'm gonna head out. I gotta add some new Pokemon keychains to the website, and might crack open another Arizona iced tea. I don't know about y'all. But again, thanks so much for popping in. Thank you so much for your purchases. Thank you for hanging with me in the studio. I'm going to see y'all Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern for some girly pop, sweet, precious 80s, adorable vintage, and 90s vintage too. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Enjoy the day.